Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I am your host with the most but no toast. That's right, it's your boy, Nikita. Welcome to the stream, everyone. What's up, Katie and Jennifer? I see Nate and Amazon customer in the chat. Thank y'all for joining. How's everyone doing it today? Oh, I see PC Phil in the chat. What's up, PC Phil? I do have my Dragon Blogger shirt on under this, but it is cold. Like, it's cold, so I got like my fluffy little Vader. I don't even know what to call this thing. Like, slide on. It's just comfortable, but I should have put on my Vader mask for the night, honestly. But I am nice and comfortable and cozy, and we got a lot of cool products to go through. Now, I actually I messed up my show tonight, like, cause I'm an idiot. So the way Justin does spreadsheets for us, so we know what to do, what products we're gonna be covering for our show. And yeah, I got my hair braided yesterday, and I have a little man bun too. Ooh, excuse me. But I have we have a spreadsheet with all of the products that we're going to do for our shows. And I don't know what happened, but somehow I skipped Tuesday and I went to Wednesday, and I set up my show for tonight for Wednesday. And then I was like, oh no. And then I realized 3 minutes before I came live, and I was like, you know what? We're just going to figure it out along the way. Also, I'm glad you like it. I like it too. This one's probably only going to stay up for the weekend, and then I have to have my cousin redo it. I don't know if I'm going to have her redo it the same way or not. I haven't decided what yet. As much as I wanted to get rid of the poof, now that I've gotten rid of the poof, I kind of miss the poof, because the poof is who I am. I feel like without the poof, Nikita doesn't exist, and I'm just I don't know, Kata, I feel like I'm missing something without the poofy poof. So but without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into some really cool products. So this first product on the carousel is one that Nathaniel, a Dragon Blogger, covered. Uh, this is the Apex Forge M6. Now, I did a similar model. I did the M8, which mine's cordless and his isn't. So mine's obviously cooler. But it's a really nice comprehensive set that comes with quite a few pieces out the gate. And Apex Forge also offers other tool sets and accessory kits that come with it. One of them that we covered, that Merle covered, had 357 pieces. The one thing that Apex Forge does really well is make really good comprehensive sets.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, back again with another video. We're going to be taking a look at the Apex Forge M6 Power Rotary Tool. Now, I'm not honestly someone who uses power tools a lot. Now, I do use a hammer drill and an impact drill just to hang stuff up every once in a while, but I really don't use power tools. But I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys my initial first impressions on the M6. We're going to go ahead and go from a top-down view so I can show you guys around the design of it. You guys can see Apex Forge, nice branding right there. Soft touch material all the way around it. You're going to have your speed selector wheel.
Oh,
right
what's
here.
up, Lady
Bacon?
Yeah, I've been enjoying the braids.
So I think this is going to hold up well over.
Yo, yeah, Nate, you're just a hater. You're just jealous and a hater. It's okay. No, it's okay. We already know that you're balding at the age of 27. It's okay.
In case with the Apex Forge branding again. If we go ahead and open the box.
What's up, Alyssa? Welcome to the stream.
It's going to come with a ton of stuff. So here's all of your instruction manuals and warranty information. You're going to have a guard right here so stuff isn't splashed.
I honestly think the back is messed up now. I mean, I can kind of show. I have my little bun. I like my little bun. I don't know if you can see it that well.
You're going to have a handle in case you don't want to hold it in the format that it's in right there. And then you're also going to have some extensions right over here on this end. And then inside of this, you're going to have all of the pieces that you need in order to perform whatever job it is that you're doing, such as these little extension nozzles or these little extension pieces that.
Yes, I finished it 30 minutes before the show. And I give it like my honest rating for. I give it like a 5 out of 10. Justin, I'm sorry.
You were normal.
Like it's definitely better than the original. I'll give it that one. But like, like, I don't know. It was a lot.
Maybe I'll
First off, you didn't tell me that a dog was gonna die in the beginning, and I almost cried. I was like, not the pupper.
questions on this one. This one feels very well made and high quality, and it comes with a ton of awesome stuff. So this was Nate with Dragon Blogger. I'll see you guys on the next video.
Yeah, okay, so like there were parts of it that I liked for sure. Uh but and you know what? The gore was like perfect. Like I thought that the gore was great. Like I love the gore of it. But like at the end when the friend comes back and like stabs the brother in the jugular, I was like, "Oh crap." And then like the sister ends up being the only one living after, and then she rips off her own arm. It was like a lot. Like the last 15 minutes, I was just so overwhelmed. I was just, uh, like it was a lot. It was a lot. I like that I don't even have words for like the ending of the movie. I didn't think it was bad, but it was very interesting. It was good though. It was good though. I'll say that I didn't like it did. It kept me entertained because I never like I could never get a read on what was going next. Like I got Yeah, it does. It goes from horror to gore fest real quick. Like I was also expecting like everything that I expected to happen didn't happen. Like when the girlfriend of the brother like finally like gets the second arm shot off and she's like crawling to him. I was like, "No, no, no. Don't put her in your arms. She's going to like bite you or something." And then like she just dies. And I was like, "Oh." And then he had to cut her up with a chainsaw. I was like, everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lady Bacon. I didn't even. Well, you haven't seen it yet. That movie is like. Well, I guess I can't talk. The movie is a decade old, and I just saw it tonight, so I can't talk. Um, but I just. It was a lot. It was a lot. I'm not gonna say any more. Hold on, hold on. I'm not gonna say any more Lady Bacon. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I don't wanna spoil it if you haven't seen it. But it was just a lot. No, 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 no. Yo, it's not the new one. I haven't. Has the new one even come out yet? Yeah, the new one comes out in April. Yeah, no, it's not the new one. I was watching the 2013 remake, and oh, it was a lot. It was just like Sean from Wyoming. Oh, are you Sean from Wyoming? What's up, Sean? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I missed your I didn't understand your message earlier. I thought you were like, I don't know what I thought you were saying though. But what's up, Sean from Wyoming? Welcome to the stream. Um, oh man, it was a lot, Justin. It was a lot. I don't regret watching it, but it was a lot. All right, next up on the carousel, we've got a set of Govee rope lights from James here. I think mine are the same ones, honestly. I just think we have different lengths, but like I have mine under my desk. Mine will be on the show tomorrow. Wait, what are you wearing? Is it one of those Yeah, it is. Like it's just like it's like a blanket with armholes, technically. But I love it. Also, what's up, Evans? Where am I from? I am from good old Wish I was back in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel. It never rains in Southern California. It never rains. Oh, yeah, it's because I'm from Houston, and there's not really an accent in Houston. Do I go to school? No, I finished my degrees a long time ago, friend. I got my degrees and I got out. Oh wait, Evans, you're getting an ice storm? Ooh. Yeah, I sure hope you don't lose power. But yeah, as you can see from that video, like it does a great job at excuse me. It does a great job of like showing you all of like some of the Govi presets that it comes. I don't know what I watched The Evil Dead and like it made me feel a lot, and now I am like yawning and burping and coughing at the same time. Like my body's going through a lot too. I'm feeling a lot. Justin, that movie had a disease. Let's see. I am a neurosurgeon and going back to engineer. I'm 23 and become a neurosurgeon at 20. Oh, that's impressive, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. We've got Sean from wait, where's Sean from? Sean is from, I forgot it. Sean is from Wyoming. He's a neurosurgeon that's going to become an engineer. I'm so proud of Sean. We should all aspire to be Sean. All right, next up on the carousel. Sorry, I have to like build my show as I go because I built the wrong. Oh, Justin, that's why I was pinging you. So one thing that I was talking about in the beginning of the show was like, I accidentally built like Wednesday's show for today, and like I know you guys like normally do your sources like update them live as you go to the thing, but I'm so used to like having my I put Tuesday's show over Monday's show slot. Oh, is that why I got confused? Bro, you tricked me. Justin, you can't do that. Justin, you tricked me. I have been bamboozled. Man, Justin pranked me. I was trying to figure out like why. Yeah, I got bamboozled. Man, Justin pranked me. Justin, that's not fair. You cheated. You cheated, Justin. That's Well, anyways, it threw me off. So like I'm having to like update my stuff like as I go, and I'm not used to doing this, so I'm getting a little discombobulated. Is that why it says with it says with Nate? Wait, where does it say with Nate? It says with your boy Nikita for me.
This is the Easy Clip car mount from Andoble. I've tested a ton of
Yeah, Justin. Well, I have my show set up for tomorrow at least, so at least I don't have to worry about that then.
Andoble products in the past, and this is one of the easiest ways.
Wait, is that how you say their name? Andoble? I was saying Andobill. Huh.
Is that you're going to be able to mount your phone.
You know, it might have, honestly, because sometimes I don't realize that, like, yeah, like, okay, the upcoming show, like, it says today's deal and fines with Nate for tomorrow at 7 p.m. because Justin doesn't change the names. He just copy and pastes.
Phone in your car, especially if you don't want to leave any residue from adhesive by placing this on your window or your dashboard. Let me show you around this thing, and then we'll show you how this works. So in typical Andoble fashion, you have that really nice design right here.
Justin, don't you send me a screenshot pointing at the Tuesday. I can read. That doesn't mean you switch it up and move the spot. I just assumed that it was going to be the second one over because it's Tuesday and I just show Monday. I don't care about your silly little screenshots. It don't matter. You bamboozled me. You tricked me. I don't even have words for that. I am disgusted. I am revolted. I dedicate my entire life to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and this is the thanks I get. Like,
all matte black texture, so it's not going to leave any fingerprints. The phone mount that the part
I'm just giving Justin a hard time.
That's actually going to hold your phone is fully adjustable, and all you have to do to get this adjusted to fit your phone is simply push this button on the side. So if we do that, you can see it releases. Now if you have a taller phone, this
Yes, yes, yes. I heard that a million times. It makes ass out of you and me.
is also going to extend.
Hey, look, he has never done this before, and he does it now, and it trips me up. And now I have 3 broken ankles, and I don't even know where the 3rd broken ankle is.
So what you want to do now is just place your phone in there, and we'll go ahead and do that just like this. And then whenever you are ready to clip it in, you just simply click this down. And as you guys can see right here, that is not going to go anywhere no matter what you do. Now here is the part that is actually going to go in your cup holder. So what this is going to do is sit in your cup holder in your car, and then these little arms right here are going to basically extend in order to create pressure to keep it stable. Now if you do not want to use just these little rubber like gaskets right here, it's going to come with overall silicone mounts if you're wanting to protect your car. So all you have to do is put this in your cup holder and then get it fully adjusted to a snug fit. Now what you want to do is, say we have this in our car, all you have to do is simply place this little ring that comes with it over this gooseneck ball that is at the end here, and then
he said gooseneck. Take a shot.
we're going to press this down into your phone just like this until you hear a click, just like that, and then you tighten it down. Like I was saying, this is going to be one of the easiest ways to mount your phone in your car, especially if you don't want to leave that residue. Now the gooseneck on this is super strong.
He said gooseneck again. Take another shot.
So once this is stable, this is going to stay exactly where you put it. So I'll hold it down, and you can see that it doesn't matter what angle I put this at, there's no budge, and this is just going to be a super easy way. Now once you're done, all you have to do to release your phone is simply press that button that we used to adjust it earlier, and away your phone releases. So like I was saying before,
hey Justin, I have a question. What's one of the websites that we stream to that has a yellow icon? Someone's over there being a troll in the chat.
if you just want a super quick and
Is it D Live? Is that the one that it is?
efficient way to mount your phone in your car, Andoble's got you covered. I have tested a ton of their products in the past, and they just never miss. This is the Andoble Easy Clip car mount.
See, I was really confused because I always called them Andobill, but Nate might be right. Andoble. I guess that sounds right. But really, I love their stuff. Like I exclusively use their stuff in my car now. Like I have one of their clip mounts and one of their dashboard mounts too, and they do hold up, last the test of time. It's kind of great. So definitely worth checking out. Now, following that up, we have the Aper Pool RoboVac that Dragon Blogger Demetrius covers. I'm gonna go ahead and run this video real quick, and then go run and grab some more lemonade. I have water with me, but I'm feeling kind of in a lemonade mood tonight. Like not Beyonce type of lemonade, but like squeeze the lemons, add some water and sugar and all that stuff. So I'm gonna play this video and I'll be right back, everyone. Stay tuned.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we are going to be talking about this awesome cordless robotic pool cleaner made by yours truly, Aper, right there. There's some key features on the front of the box right here. Like I said, it's cordless. It runs up to an hour and a half. It has improved charging on it, and it cleans pools up to 850 square feet. It is also portable right here. And you also have that self-parking capabilities, which it parks on the side of the pool. You also want to make sure you open this little envelope that they have right here, because it has this for you. As you can see, it came with complete awesome packing right here. So let's take that off, and there you have it. Let's go ahead and take this out right here. So it comes with spare wheels, which is pretty cool. You have a retrieval hook, a charger, and extra brushes, which you always need right there. So really awesome that they gave you extra stuff. So let's go ahead and pull this out. The weight, I would say, is about 15 pounds, maybe 20.
Oh hey, what's up, Eric, and what's up, YM? Welcome to the stream. Also, YM, I hope you don't get moderated for typing that message in Spanish, because Amazon does not like foreign. Oh, there it is. Oh, There we go. I had to turn on my foot massager. Man, I'm so comfy right now. I had to turn on my my foot massager and everything.
Which all you want to do is you want to
Got my Vader onesie too. What's up, Logic Rack? Welcome to the stream.
do that right there. You can just lift this straight off. So you want to make sure that's
Amazon just doesn't like when you type in like a foreign language. Like if you type in anything that's not English, Amazon goes crazy.
to pick up a lot of debris in your pool. Like I said, really easy to pop in these brushes right here. You just stick them in there, just 2 little slots. You press it down, you hear a click. You do the same on the other side. Like I said, it comes with 2 extra wheels right here. So you have 2 extra wheels that comes with this. So
I'm gonna skip just a little bit to where we can see it in the water. In the water.
Vacuum is gliding through this pool, and this pool is not flat by any means. It is a kind of like an oval shaped pool, and this vacuum is still working phenomenal inside the pool. Aper made an awesome product, and I do highly recommend this to you guys. And after pulling it out, after 5 minutes of running, it had a lot of debris on the inside of that. And as you can see, Aper made an awesome product, and I do highly recommend this to you guys.
I love the way that this thing looks. Like it's like a super future. It almost looks kind of like a what's it called? Like a transformer, kind of like a transformer robot sort of. So I like it. I like the design. I like how it works. And it's very easy to use. Now following that up, we have a product of our first James here product of the night. This is going to be the Fantic T8 Apex, which is a jump starter and a power bank, and this falls into the category of what I like to call the insurance product, where it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And it's just, you never know when a product like this is going to come in handy. What I love about it most is that it has a very easy to read display, and James does an amazing job at going over all the features of it.
James here. Two quick unboxing and showcase of
Quick unboxing, and it's 10 minutes. Woo! All right, let's skip to like 6 minutes in when he actually takes it out of the box for the first time.
Let's see. You have a nice big logo. They are
Holy crap, I thought I was joking when I said that, but it's actually true. At 6 minutes and 28 seconds into this video, he still hasn't taken it out of the box.
proud of their stuff. Room your beast up. That's pretty cool. I like that, guys. Nice touch. So, another box of goodies. Inside here will be your cables. So what do you have for cables? They give you cables, guys. This is a USB to USB-C, so you have the USB to USB-C cable. What else do you have? You have USB-C to USB-C. Both of these are about 4 or 5 foot cables with Velcro straps and their logos. Cool that they add these. What else is in here? Well, you got the user manual if you need the user manual, guys. This is kind of cool. Shows you how to do this.
He still hasn't shown us the product.
Be your jumper cables, and I'm glad that I feel the weight that this is, so that means it's not, you know, I kind of opened it the wrong side. We're going to open it the other way. From the weight is a good thing because they didn't use small cables. You know, they actually have some weight. They actually have some nice clamps. The clamps positive.
See, my only issue with this, like the first time I saw this, I'm not like, I love Fantic, don't get me wrong, but like I am very scared when it comes to like jumping stuff, and I just wish the cables were like a little bit longer, like another foot, you know, or so.
To positive, hot to hot, guys. Plug this end into your device and then start it up and then go and try and start your car. Make sure you got good enough charge though on your jumper. The pack here has a little cap to close it up so you don't get water in it. This can go wrap up and into your device bag with it and carry it around. This is going to become my new tool. I'm keeping this. This is kind of cool. You know, I'm adding this to my tool bag. In my cold weather, my neighbors are always needing jumps. This is going to actually come in handy around here. Very cool, very simple, very easy. So, let's test this out. Let's grab a USB-C to USB device. Pop this open over here, guys, just like this. Since it's got charge. We'll plug it in right there. And we'll grab my phone right here. We'll plug this in, USB-C. We're on, we're charging. So, there you guys go. 34 minutes to full charge. Very easy, very quick, very simple. Remember.
So yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot to love. Like, not only can you get a good jump for your car, but you know, like in the event of emergency and you don't have like enough power to charge your phone or something, like you can always make sure that you have, you know, power for your devices that may or may not help you get out of a sticky situation. That may or may not help you get out of a sticky situation. Sorry. All right. So next up on the carousel, we've got the Eufy Security Floodlight that Nate with DragonBlogger covered. So let's jump into that. Eufy Security makes some absolutely amazing products. Ones that are really good because they, I mean, for the most part, all integrate with each other and have an amazing Eufy Security app to go with them.
Hey, what looks incredible. So one of the things that I wanted to point out about the Eufy 2K floodlight is how wide this angle is on the camera. You guys can see that I have it mounted in the corner of my garage right here, and it can see so far away.
Look at this 26/27. No, he's the same age as me. Look at this 27-year-old man already balding. Yeah, Nate, that's right. I'm calling you out. I see your hairline receding.
I'm turning on the light right now just to show you guys kind of how bright it is during the day, but I'm also going to go ahead and walk away from the camera, and you guys can see that I am 30 feet or so away and you can still see me. So the range is definitely there, and it even has a range all the way to the right.
All right, I still have no clue how he did this. Like, I mean, like, I know how he did it, but it's just amazing to see him walk on the left side and come out on the right. I thought this was really good editing.
So the range is definitely there, and it even has a range all the way to the right, even though I'm not even really in camera frame, which is really awesome. So now we are in the app, and I'm just going to show you some of the awesome things. So whenever you're in the live view mode, you guys can see all of your connection settings. You can see your connection speed. I'm very far away from my router. That's why my connection speed is so low. You're also going to have your light feature, alarm, events, auto night vision, screenshot, record,
and that's the one thing that I love about Eufy is like their apps out the box are absolutely fantastic. Like you could not beat a Eufy app. Or a Eufy product, sorry. But what really takes it to the next level is the fact that it has the Eufy app, and like there's just so many cool features that are a part of it. Now the next product on the carousel that we have is by Hoto. Hoto is like probably like my favorite utility brand. Like they have basically provided me with all of my screwdrivers and stuff, and like I basically use them every day. Like I know for a fact that not a day is going to go by where I'm not going to use my Hoto 24-in-1 precision screwdriver set because it's great. So, like, definitely check this out. This is their zoomable flashlight.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the Hoto zoomable LED flashlight. Now this is a 1000 luminous tactical style flashlight. It does have 5 modes, 3 brightnesses, and 2 SOS and strobe patterns. It is a USB-C style charger capable. It is a 2600 milliamp battery that should last for about 24 hours of usage, which is quite cool. Now, since you have a USB-C style charging, you should be good. Inside this package is the device. We're going to pull this out. We're going to show you guys this and give you guys a little information. I have some of the lights off in here on purpose to show you guys how this really works and what all comes in this, which is kind of cool. So inside here, you'll get a user manual if you guys need it. You will then get this flashlight stand. It's just a little plastic peg. You'll then be greeted with the flashlight, and the flashlight stand just literally, it sits on there, and that's it, and you can set it on the desk. We're going to come back to the flashlight. You then have this little package, which has the USB to USB-C charging cable, which is quite cool. I love that it's USB-C. Now, the flashlight, guys. The back end, of course, is this yellow hook. The yellow hook actually swivels and can clip onto pretty much it's like a D-link, right? You then have the USB-C charging capability, and then you have your power and your SOS and strobe buttons. Now this is where it gets cool. If I turn it on, of course, just like this, the flashlight's on. Now if I tap it again, it brightness goes up, and again, of course, it goes even brighter. Now if I move it like this, of course, the light will get wider. Now if I hit that bottom button, you'll start seeing the SOS strobe, and you'll have the slower SOS, which is quite cool. Now we're going to go back to normal lighting, and we're going to drop it down. And what we're going to do is I'm going to actually drop all my lights off in here, just like this. We're now going to turn the flashlight on. You guys will see that it's on the wall right there, or the TV. Now, if I hit this and zoom it out, you'll see that it gets a lot bigger. Zoom it in, it gets smaller. Now, if I do this again to the next brightness, you'll see it's a bright point.
Also, I wasn't trying to ignore your message, Evans. I did see, I just forgot. I don't know why it forgot to reply to it, but yeah, Eufy is awesome. I love all their stuff. Their security series, their pet series, all their stuff is amazing.
I need light, and if I go larger, it lights up the area even more. Now, if I go brighter, of course, it's like daylight over there. Now, if I pinpoint this, then you guys will see that it pinpoints just perfectly well, which is quite cool.
So, I mean, like, you can do so much with this absolutely fantastic little, like, flashlight. Like, that's why I love it. That's why I say Hoto's, like, my favorite, like, utility brand, because you just get so much out of it. Like, I mean, you can do so much with their stuff, like with their screwdriver set that I have. Like, I can just do my work super easy with that flashlight. You know, you can change the lighting to what you need, really. If you want to make it bigger, cast it, or condense it down, you know, you have that option. Now, speaking of utility, this next product is definitely considered a utility product. This is going to be the Jargoo wireless charging station. It's a 3-in-1 charging stand that Nathaniel with DragonBloggers is going to show us.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Headless Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today,
Headless Nate. Headless Nate, he says.
we're going to be talking about this Jargoo 3-in-1 wireless charging system. So this is going to be great for those of you guys that want to charge all of your Apple devices at the same time, such as your iPhone over here on this side, your Apple Watch, and then your AirPods right down here at the bottom. Now, this thing has a very clean design. It's got a matte black texture all the way around it, except for the actual charging inputs right here. We'll go ahead and do one of these little peels because everyone really seems to like those. So as you guys can see right there, you have a full-fledged wireless charging pad, and then of course you have the same thing for your AirPods and your Apple Watch. Now, this does have some anti-movement pads on the bottom, so if you have this on a desk and you set your phone down, you're not going to really run into any of those issues. But just taking a look at the overall design of this, you can see it looks very simple. I really do like that it has a matte black.
Wait, I didn't even get to see his message before it got removed. What'd he say? Wait, did anyone see what he said?
C cable inside of the box, and all you have to do to get this thing activated is simply plug this in. Now, whenever you do get it plugged in, you're going to notice right down there at the bottom, you'll get those 3 green lights, and then you're basically good to go.
Aw, well, thank you. I don't believe you, Lady Bacon, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate you.
Have installed, you might not be able to wirelessly charge, and I think with my case and that little kickstand that I have, it will not charge my phone, but we'll go.
I don't know. Someone said something and it got moderated, and before like I could look at it to see what it is, it got moderated. So, also, what's up, Victoria? Welcome to the stream. It was rude. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the case.
This is just a very simple and
it's okay. Thank you for protecting my beautiful Christian virgin eyes from his terrible message. I appreciate you, Lady Bacon.
on your desktop, whatever it is. I highly recommend giving this one from Jargoo a shot.
So yeah, just an overall great little, you know, like 3-in-1 charging stand to have. I mean, like those things always come in handy. I have a couple that are like bamboo, and I absolutely love them. Like they're just amazing. You can't go wrong picking one up, in all honesty. All right, so following that is again another insurance product. It's, you know, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. This thing came in handy. It came in the clutch, really. When we had that winter storm and we lost power for a little bit. I have a Fantic one, but I mean this is EcoFlow, and they basically have the same principle as like you have like a charging like basically a power station where you can charge all sorts of different things and use all sorts of different utilities and stuff. It's just great. I look different. Is it because I don't have my big old afro? I have braids now. Wait, have you not seen me since I got my hair braided?
Oh yeah, what's going on, guys? Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment.
I love the series of Nate's videos where like you can tell he's like experimenting on how to open his videos, and this is definitely one of those from that period.
Today with one of the latest and greatest products from EcoFlow. This is the River 2. You guys might have seen my videos on other EcoFlow products in the past, and they recently sent me this River 2, and I'm telling you right now, this thing is a beast. So the River 2 is going to be a great product for those of you guys that want to have security in the event of an emergency. If you guys are going camping, if you guys live in an RV, you're going on a road trip, really whatever it is.
Yeah, it's currently like 30% off, so it's definitely one of those things. Let's see. Justin, I got a new intro for James. We all send a voice clip saying James here.
Your tablets, your phones, your AirPods, whatever it is, charged up through these USB ports. This USB-C port is really handy because everything's coming with USB-C nowadays. If we go ahead and zoom out, you guys are going to see that right here, you're going to have a grounded outlet and a two-prong outlet, which are individually controllable by turning these power.
Oh, you got a Lady Bacon. It's hilarious.
Do that, but if you don't want something powered here, you just turn it off right here. Over on the left side, you can actually charge this from your car, which is very simple to do. It's going to be included in the box, the cable that you need in order to charge this from your car, and then you
Oh yeah, all we ever do is roast each other. It's part of the Dragon Blogger love, honestly.
look at the back here. You guys are going to notice that you have that exhaust fan. That's going to keep you up and running and keep this thing cool. You're going to have
If I'm being real with you, I feel like me and Nate do it the most, and then James, and then Justin. And I feel like Justin doesn't really do it at all, honestly.
in no time. On the back right here, this is also going to be the port that you charge from your car. And if you have an EcoFlow solar panel, you guys can charge this with a solar panel right there. And EcoFlow somehow managed to pull this off in this tiny little box right here that doesn't weigh that much and has a carrying handle. And the masterminds over at EcoFlow took the guesswork out of knowing how long you have left to charge your said device. We're going to go ahead and plug in my iPhone here. One of the things you're going to notice is on the screen when I plug this in, it's immediately going to start telling you how many watts your device is.
Yeah, but Bloopers isn't like making fun of people. Like me and Nate just actually make fun of people. Like it's our thing.
Pulling.
It's like a millennial thing, okay?
And then if you give it a few seconds, you guys are going to notice right over here on the left side, this is going to change to indicate how much time you have left remaining based on your current battery percentage. So I can charge my iPhone for 5 hours at 12 watts at only 31% battery. So this is definitely going to keep you up and running through the weekend, through a week, 2 weeks. I mean, just look. I mean, what? Look at that. All right, I think it's time to.
No, Lady Bacon, you're leaving us already? Please say it ain't so, pal.
We just start being honest with ourselves and saying that EcoFlow just doesn't miss. If you guys are looking for a great way to stay connected, like I said earlier in the video, through power outages, through road trips, if you're camping, whatever it is, the EcoFlow River 2 is definitely your last stop that you need to make when searching.
Oh, it's almost midnight for you? Okay, I guess I understand. I guess I'll let you go this time. But thank you so much for stopping by. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, Lady Bacon.
For an awesome portable power station. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. I hope this video helped. See you guys on the next one. Love you.
He did not say love you at the end of that, bro. How have I never seen that before? Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. That would caught me off guard. Oh, I'm gonna have heart palpitations. Hold on.
Aw, yeah. What you
Hold
need to
on.
make when searching for an awesome portable power station. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. I hope this video helped. See you guys on the next one. Love you.
I'll be okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh. Oh man. God. Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger is an absolute clown. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. What's that noise? Oh! So, okay. So, fun fact. So, I live in Port Arthur. And, like, I was trying to figure out what the sound I was hearing. And, like, it's a boat that's going through the port right now. It's brrrr. I was like, what is that sound? And I forget, like, I'm not used, like, I grew up in an area where, like, our thing was like trains, right? And so I'm used to hearing like trains at night, not boats. So every time a boat is coming through the port at night, I'm just like, oh, it's a boat. But yeah, the best is when Nate and Nikita are making fun of, oh my god, that wallet video is hilarious. He's just casually having a wad of cash. Like, it's just, yeah, like everyone has that much money, James. Yes. Um, oh yeah, okay. So the next product in the carousel, I almost forgot I was doing a show for a second. It was just, I lost track of almost dying from Nate. God, Nate throws me off from Nate going, I love you. Love you. Like, who ends a product video like that? Oh, all right. So this next product again is another amazing Eufy security product. This is going to be the Eufy Cam 2 set. I believe this is a 4 cam, maybe it's a 3 cam set. I think. I'm not quite sure.
James here, and today
Oh, it's a 4 cam. It's a 4 cam set. Okay, bet. All right, so let's get into it.
we're taking a look at the Eufy Security Eufy Cam 3C 4 cam kit. Now this cam kit can actually comes with 16 gigabytes of local storage, but can be expanded up to
Also, what's up, Pimp C from Pennsylvania? Is that, or are you saying that Pimp C is from Pennsylvania? I thought Pimp C was from Houston.
16 terabytes. That's right, 16 terabytes of expandable storage in this. No app needed, or no fees needed. It does have an
Oh no, Pimp C. Oh, Pimp C's from Port Arthur. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No. Pimp C is from Port Arthur. I remember someone telling me that also. You're right. I always forget that. But yeah, he is. How you know that? How you know he was from Port Arthur? Also, Daniflor Calago, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. You have just joined the absolute
app though, guys.
best family on Amazon.com/live.
But has something cool. This actually has what's called face recognition software. The face recognition AI can actually determine if you are a local person, so it won't pick up
Oh, what's up, Miss Danny? Welcome to the stream.
someone else that it does not recognize. Now you'll have to input that into the software. Now it also has spotlight, also has color night vision, and like I said, no monthly fees. Now a couple cool other things is guys, this does 18 million pixels at 8 times zoom. It does come with a 1.4 aperture, which is very, very beautiful. Now inside this kit, guys, once you open it up, you're going to be greeted with this. 4 cameras and the home base. The home base does need to be wired, of course.
The home base is one of like the coolest little like supplementary products of Eufy. It's really good for like setting up different sounds around your house. Like, I got a home base with my video doorbell and it was amazing. It was great.
If you do this and you pop it off, there is going to be your expandable slot for your up to 16 terabytes. Now this is, of course, guys.
Hey, yo, what's up, Luke? Welcome to the stream. Use the force, Luke. Use the force.
Is what it looks like. Simple, easy, guys. Not a big problem. Pop that back down. Your lid's good to go. Now we're going to set that aside. You then have 4 of these cameras that are fully sleeved and covered. Pull the sleeves off. Pull the front cover off, and you have a camera. Now, I'm going to try and throw some stuff aside. This is the camera. That's it. This small. Very simple, very easy. Does say 4K. Now on the back is your...
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Luis. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I am your host with the most but no toast. It's your boy, Nikita. Thank you for joining the best family on Amazon.com/live. Guys, if you aren't currently following DragonBloggers Tech and Entertainment, please do us a favor and smash that follow button and come join, as I said before, the best family on Amazon.com.
I'm going to pull the box out, set that aside for 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to try and set this aside.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to skip to where we see the actual footage from his phone. Where's it at? There it is.
Guys, there you are. There it is, hooked up and working. Actually, great coloration and all of that cool stuff. Now, like I said, you can zoom in if you want. You can zoom in and all that cool stuff and check it out. Zoom in and out to see what you need to be seen. You can listen into the audio, two-way audio, listening in and out. You can also do clips and sirens and all of that cool stuff. Great little camera setup, guys. Easily done if you guys need.
So, yeah. Like, that's the one thing that I really love about Eufy products in general, especially Eufy security stuff, is like, one, the process in which you set things up is super easy. Two, the instructions to follow it are also super easy. Three, it's not that long to set it up. And then four, the app makes the product just like 10 times better. So you can't go wrong with the Eufy product. Now, we have this next product, which is the Nebula Mars 2. And this is by Anchor, who also makes Eufy. So, like, again, same thing. Amazing product already. It's super. Well, this one doesn't really have an app per se, but it does have the Nebula Manager on it, which basically for this thing, like, you can use it with an input, like a video input from like your computer or your phone, laptop, whatever. But this thing has like Android, like an Android, I want to say like a shelled down version of Android, where you can basically just connect it to Wi-Fi and stream from your favorite apps. You know, it's a smart projector, so like it's fantastic. The WeMax one later in the show that we show is also, I said also in show a lot, but it's also a smart projector too.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Anchor Nebula Mars 2 Pro projector. This is a projector that features a ton of features, so let's just go ahead and jump in and take a look at everything that Anchor did with the Mars 2. So the Mars 2 is going to have an app store that is going to allow you to download.
Everyone says, Luke, I am your father to me, but no one wants to pay the child support. That is probably the greatest Luke joke I have ever heard. I'm not even joking. Like, I even have the Vader suit on. I could have said, Luke, I am your father. Well, okay, the line is no, I am your father, but I could have actually made that line, and I didn't. I missed my opportunity now.
Your favorite apps for movies or TV shows, but on the back you have an HDMI port in case you want to plug something in. So the Mars 2 has a fantastic design. On top, you have a faux leather handle that's going to let you carry this around because they did design the Mars 2 Pro in order to be...
Yeah, brother. My room is composed of $45,000 worth of Star Wars stuff. I have 34 lightsabers and a crippling addiction. So it's just, you know, it'd be like that sometimes.
Give you everything you need to control this, such as your power buttons, selector buttons, volume, home, and back. So definitely really nice. And so just talking about the projector itself, being that this is a projector, you guys might be concerned with video quality, which you do not have to because this has amazing picture quality. So what I want to do is switch over so you guys can see just how good the Mars 2 Pro looks whenever you're casting it. Whenever you first get the Mars 2 Pro loaded up, this is going to be the UI you see. It is a very simple design. You're going to have your HDMI selector, file manager, app manager, network setting.
So I have a question. With a name like Luke, you've got to be a Star Wars fan too, right? Or have you been turned off from Star Wars because of all the jokes that you hear?
You can see right here that there is a ton of apps, so you're never going to run out of things to watch or enjoy with the family. And then switching over to a live view of this, you guys can see that the color reproduction on the Mars 2 Pro is absolutely brilliant, and I think it looks really nice. So what I want to do now is basically switch over to a scene that has a little bit more color and a little bit more oomph. You guys can see that all of the colors on this is just absolutely vivid, and it just looks so good. Now, I've said this before about make something, they just make it really good. The Mars 2 Pro, I feel, falls in a very nice place when it comes to quality and budget. So if you guys have been looking for a really awesome projector, I highly recommend the Mars 2 Pro because it's absolutely amazing. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.
I'm so upset. I want a projector so bad. Haven't got one. I want a 3D printer so bad. Haven't got one. I want a laser engraver so bad. I haven't got one. And this is where I would put all of those things if I had them. Justin. I know, Justin. I just like giving you a hard time. It's just funny. It's just funny. It's for the memes, bro. It's for the memes. I just I love that Dinkelberg meme where he's like, and this is where I'd put my trophy if I had one, Dinkelberg. And I just every time I have to watch a video about a projector, a 3D printer, or a laser engraver, that's just like the first thing that pops into my little cuckoo head. All right, so next up on the carousel is one of my products. This thing is amazing. Like, this is the product that made me a believer in magnetic rowing machines, and I understand why Justin was about to cough up a lung when he challenged Oliver to see who could do. I think I forgot what the exact competition was. I think it was see who could go the longest, who could do the more pools or whatever. But yeah, I love rowing machines now. Like this rowing machine made me love rowing machines. Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the Nice Day rowing machine for home use. This is a hyperquiet magnetic rower with 16 resistance levels. This is all the pieces and stuff that it comes with. You have all the tools necessary to assemble it. And it actually really did not take that long to assemble. I want to say it took me about 25-30 minutes by myself. And as you can see, all the parts are super high quality, super easy to use and super easy to set up. Now, once I got it set up, this thing looked absolutely amazing. I love how comfortable the seat is, and I absolutely love. What's up, Donald, my friend? You're back. Welcome back. Also, while the rest of this video is playing, I'm gonna go rinse the restroom real quick. I'm sorry. How big the area for your feet are. Now, you're going to see, I love my Crocs, and I like to work out in my Crocs too. So the fact that I'm able to use this rowing machine while wearing my Crocs makes me absolutely ecstatic. I mean, it is fantastic. This thing is so easy to use. Now, I didn't have anyone to help me record. I didn't have my tripod on me, so you're gonna see me kind of pulling and struggling here with one hand. But I mean, this thing really is smooth. It's really fantastic. The knob to increase the resistance is really easy to use, and it offers all sorts of analytics from the screen up here, from your distance to your calories, to the time, whatever you may want to check out. And when you're done with it and ready to put it up, all you have to do is pull out the pin, unscrew it, lift it up, put the pin back in, and then rescrew it, and you are good for travel. My mom is here showing how easy it is to just unscrew this thing and get it set up and ready to go. All she has to do is take this part out and lift it up, and then once you do that, as I said before, you just reinsert the pin and then screw it in, and you're good for storage. It's really easy to put up wherever you want it, you know, and when you're not using it, and it doesn't take up much space at all. This is a fantastic rowing machine, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to up their rowing game and their home gym game. Oh, I made it back just in time. What's up, Chris? But nice Crocs said no. Hey. Everyone on the DragonBlogger squad is a lover of Crocs. You can't make fun of Crocs and be my friend. That's not allowed. Okay, look, listen. The Nikita guarantee is that any piece of workout equipment that is Croc compatible, I will let you know. Okay? Okay. I love me some Crocs. In fact, wait, you guys want to see? Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to show technically, but like, Justin got me this one, like these Croc charms where like I have like a flashlight on my Crocs. I go to the store with this thing. Like, oh okay. I'm okay, that's fine. You can be a closeted Croc lover. But yeah, no, I love going places with my little Croc charms on because it's great. It's actually great. Oh, Nate has his Minecraft ones. I need to see about getting some Star Wars ones. I saw some way back when, and I haven't seen them in a while, but I also haven't looked for them in a while. So like I might need to just like go check. But I would love some Star Wars Crocs because that would be awesome. All right, so next up on the carousel, we've got another portable projector. This one is a lot more compact than the Nebula Mars. This one's by WeMax. And I absolutely love the design of this projector. We got a lot of projectors tonight, huh? But this one is really good. Again, another smart projector. So you can have an input, but you don't need one. You just got to like connect these things to Wi-Fi. You can stream directly from it, and that's what makes it cool. Let's see. My wife has Crocs with fur. What you say? What you say, Chris? She got fur in her Crocs? Nah, for real. They make Crocs with fur in them. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you the WeMax Go Advanced Portable Projector. This thing is an absolute beast, and I have used WeMax products in the past, and this does not fall short of their awesome quality standards. This thing is a tiny little powerhouse. You guys can see right here. No joke, this thing can actually fit inside of your pocket, so you guys can carry this around with you wherever you want, but don't let the size fool you. This thing is very powerful. You guys can see right here, it's got this really awesome gold and black design, and then on the back side, you guys are going to have a ton of inputs and your output
Star Wars Crocs Return of the Athlete's Foot.
as well. So you're going to have your USB-C input, HDMI output, USB, so you can control this with a mouse or a keyboard, and this does run off of a skinned version of Android. You're going to get this little remote that you guys can see right here, has all of the features and everything you need to control this while sitting in your recliner on game day. Also, one of the cool things about this projector is that it has this little kickstand on the bottom so you can get the viewing angle just right. Now, we've been talking about this thing for a while, and you guys
Wait, I got another one. Star Wars Crocs Rise of the Ingrown Toenail.
probably haven't seen the actual laser yet, so it's hidden behind this, and this is also how you turn the projector on. So it's a really cool little feature that they kind of hide it. It makes it look nice, and it also protects it. So you guys can see right here that we are inside, and that this looks kind of skewed. It almost looks like it's offset in a way. This is actually very easy to correct because this does have auto keystone correction with manual control. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this process up because it does take a little bit, but you guys can see right here that you're actually able to manually
All right, we're going to skip just a little bit here.
entertainment value with the WeMax Go Advanced. And honestly, I am just so impressed with how good this thing looks. All of the colors are very rich and very vibrant. And the thing that impresses me most on movie mode, which is one of your settings inside of the WeMax Go Advanced, you can set it to where it shows these ultra dark colors right here. And this thing just looks absolutely great and would be great for movies, game day, whatever. So if you guys have been looking for a new projector that is top of the line, has all of the features you guys could ever want and then some, definitely check out this from WeMax. It is absolutely
Oops. I muted myself to cough. But Ooh. What I was saying was, one, that's a good one, Chris. And two, ever since Nate said I love you in that video, I can't stop coughing. Like, I don't know what it is, but whenever someone makes me laugh and it makes me cough, I cannot stop coughing. And I don't know why. Because I'm not sick. Like, it's like, it's Ricola. I need some, honestly. I wish I had some. I just, yeah, I know he wasn't. But I don't know why. Like, whenever I start coughing, like, I just can't stop. Like, if someone makes me laugh too hard, I just can't stop. Like, it's game over at that point. All right, so next up we have this Jove's X I lost my train of thought. IPL hair remover. I was like, what am I trying to say here? This one was covered by Aster, Asteroidia. And so if you guys are looking to get into laser hair removal, which honestly, like I would get into it, but like my legs have always been oddly, it's funny. So it's funny. Um I am completely hairless for the most part, except for my actual head. Like, I don't know what happened, but like, I barely grow underarm hair or like chest hair or like hair on my legs. But like, my fro is massive. Like, it's like my body sacrificed its ability to grow hair in other places so that my head could excel at it. Like, that's what it feels like.
This is the Jova X hair remover tool. It does provide IPL hair removing, which is permanent and pain-free. It has 6 power levels and 3 speed cooling adjustment options. It's super simple to use. You just press the on and off button to change the level to your skin's preference, and from there it'll begin eliminating hair. You can use it on the face, body, arms, underarms, legs, bikini line, and so on. And what's great is that it has a unique 41 degree Fahrenheit quick cooling system that quickly gets to 41 degrees Fahrenheit, making it really simple and easy to remove hair in both women and men.
Does laser hair removal hurt? Like, I've never tried it.
It even has a touchscreen and an improved flash intensity.
And like, is it permanent? Oh, what's up, CC? Like, is it permanent? Like, if you do it once, you never have to do it again? Oh, so it comes back?
Mode with upgraded flashes up to 23.87 joules of energy, and each flash allows it to quickly remove even the hardest hair. What's really unique is that it has an unlimited number of flashes and can remove hair in 7 minutes on the whole body. This is because it utilizes a high-performance quartz bulb that increases the flash's usage duration. And on top of that, you get a 3-in-1 IPL hair remover tool that has photo rejuvenation light source. The infrared light can activate collagen, cool the skincare, minimize wrinkles, and restore skin elasticity, and facial hair removal. And the way it works is that it has the optimal pulse technology, aka OPT, and what OPT does is it inhibits the hair regrowth, while the red light skin rejuvenation accelerates tissue repair, frequently used in cosmetics and beauty care centers with its medical grade continuous pulse process and red light to give a professional and effective product. I was really excited to use
I'm always in timeout.
this hair remover tool because it's hailed as one of the safest and most effective hair removal
But Chris, are you in timeout?
devices on the market with 10 international safety certificates. And on top of that, in 2 weeks, you can get permanent hair reduction, and it helps with antifreezes. Overall, I love that this hair remover uses updated intense pulse light technology to isolate the melanin in the hair, which helps result in the hair becoming thinner and softer until it naturally falls off completely, leaving the individual with more complete and permanent hair remover. So you get that hair removal, you get the skin rejuvenation, and it even helps with antifreezes, and no more razor burns and stubs on your legs. Really happy with it. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
So yeah, if you're looking into some laser hair removal, definitely check out that one. I mean, like, it's on a great deal right now. It's regular about $800. Currently, you can get it for almost 40% off at just under $500, which is a great steal off, especially if you're looking to invest in some laser hair removal. Now, next up, we've got another. I was about to cough again. Another big boy product here. This is a absolutely massive Anchor Nebula Cosmos. This is their laser 4K projector. So when you say the king of image quality, that's what you get with this.
What's going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at easily my favorite projector. This is the Anker Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K. This is a true native 4K projector with Android 10.0 built in, and honestly, I just can't talk about how good this is. And I mean, we all know we're not supposed to stare at the sun, but at what point do we start making an exception for Anker products? Because this is just one of the most beautiful pieces of technology I've ever owned. I mean, honestly, at what point do we just start telling Anker that they need to chill out and just relax and stop making the world's best products? And like I said before, a true
Someone else has told me honey before. I might have to.
Android 10.0 TV with native 4K, a ton of built-in apps, voice assistant, HDR10, autofocus, auto keystone correction, a remote that's super simple to use, an operating system that's super even simpler to use. I mean, come on, really? But I can talk about specs all day and you guys would not care, so let's just go ahead and jump into the review of this. Let's take a look at how good this looks, because like I said before, this looks better than my TV. Alright, so like I said before, Android 10.0, so you're never going to have a shortage of apps. You're going to be able to watch all of your favorite TV shows, sports, movies with the 7,000 plus apps that are built into Android TV OS. And a pro tip, download Steam Link if you have a gaming computer, because you're going to be able to play games at true 4K with this over Steam Link. So just kind of going through the menu, you guys can see that everything is super responsive. There is absolutely zero lag whenever you're going through this. Now, my TV itself is a Sony TV.
Oh, for real? You use honey like that? Huh. Do you use the honey with like tea, or do you just do the straight honey?
You guys would probably assume this is a TV, because sometimes I honestly forget it is a projector because it looks so dang good. Now, of course, you're going to have your standard Android TV OS settings, but there's a built-in settings menu in the projector that's going to give you even more control. So here's those built-in settings. This is on the projector itself. You're going to have your settings button, which I'll show you that menu here in a second. You're also going to have your selector wheel in case you lose your remote. Let me go ahead and hit that settings button one more time, and I'll show you the settings that it pulls up. So here's that settings menu I was telling you guys about. Now, inside of the Nebula settings, not the Android TV OS settings, you're going to have picture settings right here we can go through. There's a ton of different presets. There's HDR that you can enable. If you go down to audio, you can
Man, I need to get me some cough drops. You're making me jealous now. I don't think I've ever been jealous of cough drops.
choose all the different type of audio presets. There's DRC, image correction. You're going to have one-click focus and keystone correction. You're going to have auto keystone correction at startup, manual keystone correction, auto screen fit, which is a phenomenal feature I have not seen inside of another projector. You're going to have autofocus, manual focus correction, screen zoom. Up at the top right up here where my finger is pointing right now, you're also going to have your HDMI selector. You have Bluetooth speaker mode. You have some advanced settings down here. I mean, honestly, everything about this projector is just premium and just makes sense and just works so dang well. But like I said, I could talk about this for hours and hours, but just take a look at how amazing that looks right there. Oh yeah, and not only does this look incredible, the sound system built into the Cosmos 4K is just out of this world. I'm going to go ahead and turn it up and let you guys listen.
So yeah, I mean, not only amazing video quality, but amazing audio quality also. Anker just goes undefeated constantly when it comes to their amazing products. And like I said, Anker also makes Eufy. So like, you know, they don't miss. They are a great and amazing brand. It's fantastic. Their products are top tier, and you know you're going to get the utmost quality and best customer support and service with an Anker Eufy product. Whatever name, whatever moniker they're using, you know you can trust it. Now, next up, we have the Life Pro Underdesk Elliptical. This one is done by none other than Mr. DB himself, the head honcho, Justin. So let's jump right into the video.
This is the Life Pro Underdesk Elliptical Machine, and I'll lift it out from here onto my desk. It's a tad heavy. Okay, a little bit heavier than I anticipated. So.
Confirmed. Justin. I just want to make my joke. Come on. Justin is more dinosaur. Man, I can't stop coughing. But yeah, do you hear that roar? He's part dinosaur.
Okay, a little bit heavier than I anticipated. Ugh. So,
See?
this is the Life Pro elliptical. Tad heavy. Adjustment levels. You just pedal it, and it has circular motions. It's not like a bicycle. It's not like a bicycle pedal where it does complete 360s. It has these much more elliptical curves, so it's more gentle on your knees. I can pedal this thing for like an hour, hour and 20 minutes on low. When I turn it up, it can get pretty intense.
It's okay, Justin. I was just saying that you are part dinosaur.
So I usually have it on lower levels so I can do it for longer periods of time. It's really, really quiet, doesn't cause any shaking, and it's so heavy with this bass that it stays firmly on the carpet. It comes with these discs that you put under your chair wheels to lock your chair into place in case you're on a hard floor, and it also comes with a mat, and it also comes with a strap that you can wrap around it in your chair if you're on a floor that's a hard floor, that if you pedal on it, it might slide your chair back and forth if you're on a chair with wheels. So it comes with all the equipment to make sure.
Wait, I was talking about the fact that you said roar, but you have little T-Rex arms. I have a big head and little arms. I love Meet the Robinsons.
Quite a bit heavy. You just gotta line it up and just start pedaling with it. Really, really like it. So it's very low impact, but after using it for even after I use it for a long period of time, I can have a little bit of a twinge pain in my right knee. But that's like, I would have that twinge in my knee if I used anything, even an elliptical or a treadmill or went for a walk. So it's just, just know if your joints are going to handle it. Try it on the lowest settings, slowly increment.
My favorite scene from that movie, when it's like when Goob is walking like through the schools, and it's like, hey Goob, you want to hang out? And then he goes, they all hated me. And I was just like, oh my God, that's so funny. Also, what's up, Town Scott? Welcome to the stream.
But I really love it. It's just a fantastic. I like it better than Underdesk bicycle pedals because the elliptical motion is gentler and not as impactful. You don't have to extend your leg as far out to make that bicycle pedal make that full 360. So really, really good option for that. I very much like it.
And if Justin likes it, then that means I love it. So yeah, no, the Life Pro Underdesk Elliptical is fantastic. I have one myself. I have an Ankyr one. And like, those things really do come in handy. Like, it's really nice because I like the elliptical motion, and it definitely helps with like my knees too. So like, if you are looking for a really awesome Underdesk Elliptical to have to, try to get like a little workout in while you sit at your desk, especially if you're sedentary a lot at your desk, is definitely worth checking out. Now, the next video that I'm about to show you guys makes me cringe every time I have to do it, because not only was this when I was like a burgeoning dragon blogger, I'm also like lower quality camera. Like, you can see like my pit stands. Like, I was struggling at this point. It was a lot. This is like when I first started streaming with Dragon Blogger, so I'm be cringing the whole time I watch this video. So cringe with me, my friends. Cringe with me. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust it because I kind of have a big old head. So let's see. Okay. So it's kind of inflating. Oh my God. So it inflates and then it depresses. Oh, wait, this is so cool. Okay, so it inflates and then it like releases the air out of them. Well, I'm gonna put it up here for right now before I start it. And then I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess. This is a mess. Play a song. Do I have it on? Oh, the volume. That's why. Okay, it's at maximum volume. Okay. Oh my God, the warm. Oh, it feels so warm. And I can hear my music too. Oh, I'm gonna change the mode. Okay, this is vibration only. Oh, it's doing like short bursts. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, so this is air pressure. Okay, so this is the one where it like, oh, it fills up on the sides and then it releases, and then it fills up in the front and then it releases. Oh, and there's heat. Yo, this feels so good. I just want to let you all know that every fiber of my being is on fire. I am burning from the inside out because of how cringe that video is. Oh my god. But no, I will say though that massager is still a part. Like I was that, is that Renfro? I think that's the Renfro one. Like I still have that that massager. I love that thing. I love that thing. I have two now, but Renfro was my first. You never forget your first. And man, let me tell you something. That thing is amazing. I mean, it's great for all kinds of headache relief. So, like, I recommend Rimpo in a heartbeat. And oh my god, it's on a steal. It's almost 60% off right now. Oh yeah. If you're looking for like a good head massager, like that's one that I would for sure pick up right now for that price. Cause whenever I'm having like a bad day, I combine my blackout curtains and I use my Renfo eye massager because I can put my own music on there. I can set it on that heat, set on air compression and vibration, lay down, relax, headache no more in like 10 minutes. It's great. All right, but following that up, we got a really awesome set by Fit King. This is their air compression recovery set, and Nate is going to cover this one.
What's up, my friends? Nate, DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, back again with yet another Fit King massager video. So these are going to be like another pair of leg massagers that I've tested from Fit King, but the difference between those and what I'm talking about now is these are going to be full leg massagers. So not only are they going to compress around the bottom of your feet, your entire leg and your calf, but they're also going to come up on your thighs right here, as you can see. So they are marked right and left just like that. So the way these work is you simply just Velcro them around your legs, and then you're going to have this little handheld controller right here to control everything. So everything on this controller is very simple to understand. You have your power button, heat mode, intensity, and then your mode selector. So what the mode selector is going to do is it's going to switch between the different types of massages. So either just your foot and calf, or your thighs and calf, and really just any combination between them. So they are going to power just by plugging these into the hand controller, as you can see right here. And then the hand controller does have to be plugged into the wall. These are not portable or rechargeable, so all you got to do now is just hit that power button down there. And so you're going to notice that you have a screen. Now, one thing that you should be aware of is as soon as you press that power button, it's automatically going to activate these on the lowest setting. Now, you can go through and increase the intensity. You can turn on and off heat or change the heat temperature setting. This is very simple, easy, just a great way to relax at the end of a long day. So this is going to be something that's really good, in my opinion, for maybe athletes or people that are just very active or on their feet all day for really whatever reason that you can think of. So currently on the initial mode, it is compressing around my legs and my feet. Now, if I just go ahead and take a look at this, I can go from strength minimum, medium, and max, and then the heat from minimum, medium, and max too. So like I was saying, if you need just a great way to kind of alleviate maybe some, some sore legs or something like that for whatever reason, you should definitely give these Fit King full leg massagers a shot.
For sure. Fit King makes some really good stuff, and I can attest to them because I have a couple of Fit King products myself. Now, the next products that we have to show you are from one of my favorite brands, Go-V. And as PC Phil goes, he says, let's go, V, And so we've got some, I believe the first one that we're going to see is from Nate. And these are the outdoor string lights. I have a very similar product that I did. Actually, I believe it's the same product. It's just that this is Nate's video instead of mine. And these things are amazing.
Into the light panel right here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the awesome features that these have. So you guys can see inside of the app, you're going to have a ton of controls. You're going to have mic mode, because on the power button panel, you can actually have this hooked up and it will have a microphone built into it so it reacts with your voice. So if I go ahead and hit mic right here, you guys can see that right here it is reacting to my voice, which is super awesome. If we go back to color right here, you're able to individually control each bulb and their relative brightness. You can do color schemes. If we go down to scenes, which is going to be the most awesome part right here, I'll go ahead and show you guys the app real quick and then go through some of the awesome effects. So right now you have natural, you're going to have life, emotion, and festival. So we are currently on the sunset glow. Let's go ahead and try nebula.
Oh, Kathy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I'm your host with the most but no toast. Is your boy Nikita. Welcome in.
So this is nebula. So I think that looks really nice. Kind of gives it a space view theme in a way. If we go to cornfield right here, you guys can see it's almost kind of like sunset glow, but it's flickering a little bit quicker. If we go ahead and switch over to glacier right here, you're going to get that really nice kind of ice blue, almost white theme that's going across the entire room right now, which really lights up really well because these get super bright too.
Now, that's what I love about Govee and the Govee Home app specifically. Sorry. But it's that you get a great product out of the box. Like, you can use it out of the box. You don't get as many settings, but you can still use it without having to use the app. Now, the advantage is when you use the Govee Home app, you get like hundreds of presets already there and the ability to customize light by light, brightness, whatever setting you want. Let's see, I'm taking some meds and going to bed. Not feel too good. Aw, Evans, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, but I hope you get some rest. Thank you so much for being here. You are an absolutely wonderful person. Get some rest and we'll catch you when we catch you. Make sure you get better. I'm tired of you feeling bad. All right, so next up, we've got another Govee product, and this one's done by Justin.
I'm here unboxing and showcasing the Govee Allure Smart Ground Lights. Now what these are is these little tight LED lights that you stake into the ground, and they provide like an illuminated pathway, which are great for like surrounding driveways or decorating a garden or just making landscape accents, because you can really do a lot with these, and they're fairly long. As you can see, they have the little groove on the bottom where you would put in the landscape spike, or the little spike on the bottom that goes in the ground. You get a lot of wiring there. It's extremely long. You get a control box to manually control it. It also pairs with the Govee app via Bluetooth on your phone, so that way you can control the various light patterns on your phone, which we'll showcase later as well. So the first thing you got to do is obviously unwrap the wiring. It comes with multiple twist ties. You get a very long AC power cord. Then you're going to want to put the little spikes on all of the Govee lights, so that's going to take some time. Let me show you how these go on. You take each individual spike.
Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show.
And you line up these little snap points. You can see each of these spikes has two little snap points. So you line up the snap points, and then you just press firmly until they snap into place. Once they snap into place, they're nice and secure and they're snug, so you could just stake them in the ground. Obviously, you need to stake them in soft ground.
They look amazing, especially next to you guys' Tesla. Like, it's beautiful.
Now, after pairing the ground lights with the Govee app, you could see through all the different color patterns just how really bright and vibrant these RGB lights are. And Govee makes fantastic lights. Their lights are always such top-notch and high quality. You could choose like the fire setting, which is kind of like rolling fire. You could choose blue and white. You could choose starry night, so many different color patterns. You could change the color of each individual light to be whatever you want, or you could cycle through all the patterns, everything from fire to fireworks to pulsing lights that kind of like flash and then go solid, like this one, which is really unique. I just started playing around with all the color patterns, and there's just so many different color patterns to choose from, besides the fact that you create your own. You could do various strobe effects with the lights. You could do party mode, but this would obviously annoy your neighbors. Imagine having all these ground lights. You can see how bright they are. Imagine having your driveway constantly lit up. But it's great for the holidays. You could set up all sorts of like Halloween colors or Christmas colors or fireworks in the summer. There's all sorts of creative things you could do with these these driveway lights or these ground lights from Govee. You can see I lined my driveway where the grass comes up against my driveway, and they just make like nice little landing strips almost for my car to drive in the driveway. It follows the landing strips up. So I ended up testing out all the different colors, and then I wanted to see what it looked like with classic white next to my white Tesla Model 3 as well. So again, the Govee light strips, the Govee ground lights, the smart ground lights are really incredible. Highly recommended. So vibrant. There's so many things you could do with them, from decorating plants, decorating landscaping, or even just lining your driveways.
So yeah, I mean, you get a lot of utility out of the Govee app, and it's just incredible. Now, the next product up on the carousel is one that I actually have literally right here next to me. It is the Asakuki Smart Wi-Fi Diffuser. I love this thing. I don't have it on right now because I didn't put any water in it before the show. Because like I said, I set up the wrong show. So if I had known it was going to be in the show today, I would have had it set up and ready to go. But I do have the video on hand. So yeah, I love this thing. It is fantastic. It's great. I love all the Asakuki diffusers. Like, they sent another one that's like kind of like fall themed. I love that one too because they all have RGB, but this one's cool because like you can actually do so much with like the automation features of it. It's fantastic. Hey everyone, Nakato with DragonBlogger here to show you the premium essential oil diffuser by Asakuki for a better life. I absolutely love Asakuki as a brand. I have one of their other smart diffusers, and it's basically the downgraded model of this new one here. And I love the design of this thing. It is so cool with its like semi-opaque white with a nice little touch of wood aesthetic. Here are the buttons that are going to be for the side. Now, what I also think is really cool about this diffuser is that you can use it straight up out the box, but you can also get the Tuya app and pair it and then go ahead and change certain settings more in depth from the app, and I think that is so cool. Now I'm going to be using this with some Asakuki frankincense, their essential oils, and I already had some water prepared to just go ahead and put in here, and I'm going to put to my liking of essential oil essentially. But I think this diffuser, I loved the first one. This one is just even more amazing. It's just an upgraded version with a cooler aesthetic, very sleek with the square design too, and just like I said, getting to use the Tuya app and also being able to connect this thing to Alexa and Google Home is just absolutely fantastic. Now, what has always sold me on Asakuki diffusers is not just their effective and efficient diffusing, but also I love how Jonesy is just chilling there the entire time. Like, I love Jonesy so much. He's just he's a great kitty. Look at this thing. I mean, the lights are so cool on it. It'll cycle through RGB spectrum, but when you use the app, you can go ahead and change to whatever light settings you want to. And on the buttons, if you don't want to use the app, you can use the physical buttons on the actual diffuser itself to get the settings just how you want to. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so we can get a good view here, and I'm going to turn off the lights in a little bit so we can kind of see. But basically we're going to go ahead and start this up. The middle button here that you're going to use here is going to change the flow in which the mist comes out of the diffuser, and the button on the end where it says Wi-Fi is how you actually just go ahead and start it. But as you can see, the mist is slowly coming out, and the cycling colors look so cool on this thing. I love Asakuki. They make a wonderful diffuser. So if you're looking to get into the world of diffusing and you want a really awesome diffuser that's got your back like you've got it, definitely check out the Asakuki Smart Wi-Fi Essential Oil Diffuser. It is absolutely fantastic and 100% Nikita approved. Yes, indeed it is. It is 110% Nikita improved even. Like y'all know me. I love my smell goods, and that thing makes my whole house smell good. Now, next up, we've got a DRC product covered by good old Mr. Jeff, our resident geek chef. And so, I love DRC products. Like DRC, SEMA, they're like my favorite go-tos when it comes to RC products.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
I'm gonna skip just a little bit right here.
Shocks right here are amazing on this thing, so watch this. Can really just, it compresses so very well, and they're each independent as well. So if you're running anything over, any rocks, any bumps, hardly going to feel it on the vehicle. These shocks are amazing on this. There are two different differentials on here as well, so each of the wheels can spin independently, which is pretty cool. As I said, this is four-wheel drive, so each one of the wheels is going to be controlled by the remote altogether. The battery itself is right here. One's already installed. Simple, quick disconnect. Very easy to unplug and plug back in. And this is the motor. So once you plug the battery into the motor, you're going to be good to go. Power switch is right here. So let's turn it on. Just rev it a couple times so I can show you how cool this is. Got the speed turned to max, and just listen to this thing go. This is a very nice, powerful RC car. I love this. Alright, let's see what this is capable of then.
Oh, is this the one where he does it in his house?
I said on again. Alright, I have this set up in my living room, so let's see what it can do.
This thing is just too fast.
Alright, that's on low speed. Let's crank it up and see what it's really capable of.
I love those spin outs.
There we go. This is going to be so fun to play with. Oh my goodness. Ha, I love it. There you go. This is the DRC car.
All right, following up that RC product is the next little RC product we have. This is going to be the Holystone HS20. No, not 27. 720G. I believe we did a giveaway for this one at some point too. This one was done by Nathaniel from DragonBlogger.
Hey, what is going on, guys? To an SD card. On the back is going to be your battery slot with a battery light indicator, and then taking a look at the right side, just more of the arms, and that's basically it for the overview of the drone itself.
Yeah, I knew we had given one away at some point.
Taking a little bit of a closer look at the remote here, as you guys can see here, this does take on some of their form factor that they've used in the past with their other handheld controllers. The antennas are foldable as well as the grips, and it does have a pop-out phone holder so you can get that live view. Getting this set up was really easy. You just want to download the Ophelia Fly app and then walk through the instructions that are on screen. It'll get you ready and paired up. It's super easy to do, but once you have that all paired up, as you guys can see here, we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and find a nice semi-level place to set this down so we can get this flying. And right before we take off, we're going to go ahead and just go over some of the features that are on screen and on the controller. So on the controller side of things, you can see that we have a battery level indicator for the drone itself. For the controller, we have a battery indicator, how many GPS satellites we're connected to. We're going to have the launch button, the lock button, return to home, which will automatically return it to where it took off from in case of an emergency. And then you're going to have basically a speed selector right up there on the top right. If you hold it down, you can see that we're in sport mode, which is high speed. Then we switch to low speed. We're going to go ahead and go back to high speed because we do not want to fly slow. And as you can see, it's just indicated right up there.
See, I'm different. I would have to fly slow because I'm going to crash this thing at least 6 or 7 times.
On the right side, you are able to switch between photo and video mode. So we'll go ahead and look at some of the settings for the video. So there's auto white balance, there's grayscale, there's a whole bunch of different settings for video color. You're going to have 2 different video types, which is going to be 30 frames per second at 4K and 1080p at 60 frames per second. Enough of all of me talking though, let's go ahead and get this thing in the air and see what this thing is capable of. I'm super excited being that this is their highest end model. So as you guys can see here, we are now looking at the camera live view. We are now recording at 4K 30 frames per second. Again, this is at 4K 30 frames per second. You guys could see on that launch that image stabilization electronically and the gimbal do a really good part in making sure that you get smooth video. This is honestly immediately a big step up from the drone that I have tested from them in the past. While that one wasn't bad, this one is definitely a lot better. We're going to go ahead and switch over now. We are recording at 1080p at 60 frames per second. And one of the things I noticed about this camera and the sensor that they have built in with the HS720G is the sensor is just a lot better. The colors are more vibrant. Seems to be working better than the previous version of the drone that I had tested. So it definitely works
Black
really
Crocs!
Well. All right, guys, this was just a quick overview of the HS720G drone from Holystone. They really step up their game at the top of the line for this drone. So if we're a new drone that is very easy to learn and fun to fly around with, I highly recommend this one, and I'll see you on the next video.
I absolutely love that shot at the end. Nate did a really good job on that video. But yeah, I would have to be in slow mode the entire time because I would crash that thing in a heartbeat. All right, we haven't done a James here product in a while, so it's time to do one of those. This is going to be him doing the Baseus 8-in-1 USB-C docking hub. And this is a great little utility device to have if you have a laptop with a USB-C port and you want more utility out of it and more stuff to be able to plug in.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Baseus. This is their 8-in-1 USB-C hub docking station. Now, guys, this is actually really cool what this does. This is a very fast 100-watt USB-C charging port. Also, now, like I said, you have 8-in-1 ports on this, guys, to work with. This has Type-C interfaces, Types 3.0s. It does have a TF and SD card reader. Also has an Ethernet port, guys, which is very great. Also has a 4K HDMI output port on this also, which is very awesome. So you have 3 USB-A 3.0s. You have 1 USB-C input. You have 1 4K HDMI input. You have 1 SDTF plug, plus you have 1 micro SD plug, plus 1 Ethernet plug. So you have capable plugs of all kinds of stuff. Now the Ethernet or RJ45 plug is a 10 BPS or gigabyte lane, so it has 1 gig, guys. You can do the 1 gigabyte through this. It also has the 5 gigabytes of the USB 3.0s, which is actually very fast ports, guys. That's actually fast transferring data with the 4K plus the 100-watt charging. Very cool to have. Now we're going to pop this open and give you guys a quick look at this. We are actually sealed shut. Wow. Not expecting this, but this is just papers. Very cool look. You have your 3 USB 3.0s. You have your USB-C. You have your HDMI. Then you have your card reader for a regular TF. Then you have your micro card reader. Then on the end, you have your RJ45. Nice little thing, little length, guys. Just desktop, guys. Works perfect for your laptops. If you guys are using a bigger PC, this may have to hang because if you guys know, your PC slots are either on the front or back, and they're usually up high. You won't really have a way to set this, so just figure out a way to work this. If you guys are using laptops, this is going to work great. No issues. Little
Ooh, I love that name. Rosemary Phoenix, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show.
cover on the end, guys. Just take the cover off, then plug it in. You're good to go. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you guys is that's a USB-C. So you will need a USB-C plug on your computer.
All right, now that's where he starts getting a little bit redundant, but thank you, James. No, but really though, that is it's a great product to have because, I mean, as you saw, you take 1 USB-C port, you get 3 USB-As from it, you get a whole bunch of other stuff such as an RJ45, a HDMI, 4K. So like you have so much utility out of just sacrificing 1 USB-C space. And no problem, Rosemary, anytime. I calls it like I sees it, and I love the name. All right, so next up, we've got another Baseus charger. I just got a product similar to this one. I need to redo the video for it soon, but these GAN chargers are absolutely fantastic, and they offer a lot of wattage. I believe this one is a 65 watt that James is covering, and it's just a nice way to get all of your stuff charged. This one has 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-As. Oh, excuse me. But one of the USB-As is a 3.0.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look. Great to have all that. Now, the cool part is this does have a 100-watt Type-C cable included. So inside that, you have your USB-C cable, 5-foot cable, guys, USB-C to USB-C. Great little option. Then you have the power brick. This is standard wall style, guys, right? But a cool thing is the way they design it, you ain't going to take up a lot of space in your wall plug. And then on the side, you can actually plug in your laptop on the sides, guys, if you have that.
See, and I like this one too, because like you lose 1 wall plug to pick up another one, like an extra one. So it's worth
old school style plug-in. Nice to have that option. You have 1 on each side. The size is very small. This is actually cool to have something this small. There, nicely pronounced their logo. Then you have your 2 USB-C ports, plus your USB 3.0 ports, or USB A's, I should say, right? USB A ports. Now, nice to have all of that in there. You have the capability of charging all kinds of stuff. Remember, you can charge multiple devices with this. It will allow you to do that. That is actually cool to have this. It does have the 20 watt ports right here, plus the 45s. Guys, charge in 30 minutes, plus have this small little device. Set this on your desktop. You have extra space to charge other stuff on your.
And so, I mean, that's what's really great about these products. Like, you can use them to charge not only stuff fast, but a lot of things too. Like, and I'm pretty sure everyone likes to charge as many things at once as they can, so they don't have to do it later. So that's why I would grab that. Now, Mr. Braga here also covers this next product. Guys, we're getting close to the end. We've got two more products after this, and then we get into the lightsabers. We get into the lightsabers. Gotta love me some lightsabers. All right, let's go, Mr. Braga.
James here with a quick unboxing showcase of a new product, guys. Now, right here, this will show you everything on top of the thing. Power on and off, replace filter replacement button, your height fan, or highest fan speed, medium fan speed, low fan speed, nightlight on and off, child lock. Now, if you hold this down for 3 seconds, this will lock the keypad so children cannot mess with it. Then you have your timer and your power, of course. Now, we'll show you guys this so you guys can actually see this. This is a nice looking digital pad. Now, if you come up here, right, pull that off, that will take off the touchscreen. Don't really need that. And this is actually where you'll unscrew this, right? As you guys see, we have one aroma pad already in there. You just drop some essential oils right on top of that, and you're good to go. Now, I mean, you could use the aroma pad more than once if you really want, but I do suggest changing them. On the back, this is where you'll plug it in. Of course, it's DC, DC outlet, 1 amp. It does take 10 watts of power. On the bottom, this is where you'll unscrew this, right? And you'll have the filter, but not only in this filter, you guys, you do need to unscrew this before first fire up. And that is because you have your power adapter in there, right? So here's your HEPA filter, outer screen, inner screen. If you have an air thing, just clean it out with a duster or something. Do suggest it outside. If not, you can get replacements for these. No worries, guys. Grab the lid, put the lid back on, right? And then screw it on. Grab the power adapter. Of course, we need that to power it up. And just clean, simple, easy to use. We're gonna just plug it in right down here. Of course, plug it in over here. Pull it up. As you guys see, it already lit up. Let's hit nightlight. Nightlight on and off.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to go step away to get set up for the lightsabers. But yeah, no, so like absolutely fantastic air purifier. I mean, like, these things are amazing. Like, you can't go wrong having an air talk, purifier. I have a Muka one. You guys can see it. Like, I keep this one in here, and it's just, they improve the quality of air for sure, because especially for me, because I have, we have 5 animals with us, 3 cats and 2 dogs. And so having air purifiers in multiple rooms really helps us out, because it helps us like keep that pet hair and dander out of the air. So like, I highly recommend them. And that's a 2-pack for like $80. That's a good deal. That's 100% a good deal. Now, following that one up, Aster does a video of a really amazing Life Pro hand massager. So we'll jump into that.
This is the Life Pro hand massager. It has 6 modes and 6 intensity levels, as well as 2 vibration options, a carrying bag, and can last 2 to 4 hours on a single charge. I love that this massager heats up as well as applies a good amount of compression to my hands and wrist, as well as it does come with 2 sensory squishy toys to help exercise your hands. This massager helps relax your hands and improve blood circulation and boost blood flow. In doing so, it helps reduce finger, wrist, and hand pain, and reduces inflammation. Its cordless design, it definitely makes it more portable, and when it needs to be charged, it can simply be plugged in. Overall, this massager surpassed my expectations and I was really impressed. I love that it allows for different intensity modes and levels because this allows the user to adjust it to their hand sensitivity and their specific needs. Me being someone who uses the computer a lot, I definitely appreciated that I could increase the settings, but also the fact that I could share it with family members who have more sensitive and delicate hands. This massager would be a great gift for anyone who may have arthritis, carpal tunnel, or needs pain relief in their hands, wrists, and fingers. Self-care is definitely important. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
So yeah, really awesome, really easy to use hand massager. And now, the last video of the night, Life Pro dumbbells. I believe this one's Merle. I think this one's Merle. We're gonna find out.
Today we have the Life
It's
Pro
Merle!
dumbbell set. Today we have the Life Pro dumbbell set. I do like the fact that it comes with a poster's worth of exercise routines available to use with a dumbbell, which means you're not coming in absolutely blind. Let's go ahead and get this open, and you see a slider that goes from 55 all the way down to 5. If you open up 5, you'll get just the carrier bar. And as you can guess, sliding that over to 15 will pick up the first pair of plates, one on each side. So each plate's about 5 pounds. Let's go ahead and mix that up to 25 pounds, all the way up to 55, picking up the full stack, 5 on each side, which makes a lot of weight. Now, one of the things I love about this is the way they have the plates that get picked up. So the slider moves back and forth. It affects both sets of weights on both sides because of this slider, which you can see on the other side as well, which very firmly picks up the desired weight. Keeps it from rattling around, moving too much, makes it real comfortable to use. I'm going to go ahead and boss mode this over to, 35 pounds because, well, I'm not a boss. And as you can see, it doesn't move around, it doesn't shake, it doesn't rattle. And let's go ahead and put a little bit on the other side. And my left arm's a little bit weaker, so let's lower the weight just a little bit. And it's that fast to lower the weight. The adjustable nature allows this unit to be stored almost anywhere, allowing even those with minimal amounts of space, be it an apartment or a house, to be able to store these and be confident they can work out anytime it's convenient for them.
So yeah, just an amazing set of dumbbells to have. Very nice for if you have your own home gym and you're just looking to, have something that you can use anytime, anywhere to your liking. All right, but we have gotten to the lightsaber portion of the show, which means we're getting close to the end. But I already got the room set up and everything, so let's start. I have been rejuvenated. Talking about lightsabers gives me life. All right, so this first one is the Tagula lightsaber. This is the first and only NeoPixel that I've ever picked up from Amazon. What I will say is NeoPixel is different from typical polycarbonate blades because NeoPixel has LEDs all up the, everywhere you see a tube, there's LEDs all up the light. Polycarbonate is different because the light is in the hilt and it casts through the polycarbonate and make it look shiny. This actually has LEDs in them. So while this is considered a battle ready saber, I try not to duel with NeoPixels because I'm always scared that I'm going to break them. So when you turn it on, you see how it lights up all the way? It gives that really cool effect because there's LEDs in here. So this thing can change a bunch of different colors. If I triple tap, it'll mute it, and then triple tap again. So The only thing that I have to say is like the soundboard in this thing is not the best it could be. It's very linear no matter which way you move it. And sometimes when you hit stuff, it does that, but there's like a cooldown on it. So like you see? And then sometimes the light go like that's why I say like I don't think that these are really battle ready because like you see how the light went out on this one. And I don't even hit these that hard. So like but it'll come back on if you change it. And then it also has this really cool like rainbow meteor setting. So like yeah, it's technically considered battle ready, but I would not fight with this. It's nice because it's got that cross guard style. And for $55 right now, I would currently like if you're looking to get a really nice like NeoPixel saber, like definitely check this one out because for the price, I mean you can't beat it. But like you gotta understand that there are downsides to this one because, like I said, that sound, you know, it's just very no matter which way you do it, it's gonna make the same sound. And then the clash on hit is kind of wonky, but the blade itself, beautiful. And the retraction, really good. Now, next up is actually the first pair of lightsabers that I got. These are by Lucaidi. These are great. I would whack the crap out of these things. So you come with two, and it basically combines them. You can combine them into one. I keep them combined because on their own, technically, they're kind of like a lot shorter than a standard lightsaber. Oh, what's up, Sherry? Star Wars fan? All right, so these, again, like for $70 and for two of them, great steal. Now these, unlike the other ones, I would slam these and I'm going to. Like these you can kind of like beat like crazy. And like what's cool about them is like the polycarbonate blade is really durable. So you can kind of smack them around and you don't have to really worry about them messing up at all. These are USB-C charged. You can kind of see it up right here. If you double tap them, and it kind of does like this really cool strobing thing, which I like. And then again, the triple tap. So you got those, and then when you want to take it off the strobing, you just kind of do that. And they've got a lot of colors. Now these are really good for dueling. Like these are great for dueling. They're fantastic. Both of these lightsabers are budget friendly. I'd say if you've got like a kid, like that you want to get them lightsabers, you can get them the Lucaidi ones because it comes with two. You can combine them to a staff if you want to and use it like that. If you're an older person or you know like your kid's gonna be responsible, or you just want a really cool NeoPixel saber, then the other one is definitely the way to go. The Tagula one is one that like, cause I like it's my first and only NeoPixel that I've gotten off of Amazon. Hold on. Like I have other NeoPixels that I have. Also, you can see my diffuser. I turn my diffuser on so you can see the smoke. But I have other NeoPixels that are like way more expensive. Like mine are like $600. But that's a good deal for a NeoPixel. Like if you just count the fact that it's a NeoPixel, $55, good steal. Like I said, the disadvantage is that the soundboard is kind of and the clash on hits kind of The Lucaidi saber, the advantage of that one is you get two, a slightly better soundboard but still fairly linear. It's got all those color changes. It's got the strobe feature. And not only that, like I said, you get two that you can either keep separate or turn into a saber staff. And so that is my show for the evening, guys. Happy to have gotten to stream for you all. You're always an amazing audience, all of you. Whether you are watching from Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, D Live, or Amazon, we appreciate your continued support here at Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. I have been your host with the most, but no toast. It's your boy Nikita. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. Nate will be on around noon Central Time. So make sure if you're not following, you hit that follow button and come join the best family on Amazon.com. I'm out for the night, everyone. Peace out, Girl Scouts, and have dang it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Good night, everyone.